afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RV's a Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Today's a Tuesday, so we're doing a travel trailer Tuesday, and I've got a nice one today. Just came in, guys. I haven't done an Outback in a long time, and you know, these things are probably one of the Keystone's most popular brands of travel trailers, especially in the ultralight market. Of course, this is a big one for an ultralight. This is a Outback, Keystone Outback Diamond Superlight, and it's a regular Superlight series with the optional Diamond package. Brand new, this camper, well into the $50,000 range. Very high-end camper. I've got it way under NADA right now. It's $29,900 for the 17 model Keystone Outback 328 RL, and it's a 37 feet 4-inch long triple slide rear lounge RV or travel trailer. And guys, this is a real nice one, pretty much loaded, extended. It is a 4 seasons model, and part of the Diamond package, you get the of course you get the painted fiberglass front cap with the graphics, and it does have the leveling system, the electric leveling system, part of the Diamond package. You do have a power awning, LED light strip. Man, it's a nice one, guys. And even though this is a 2017, NADA is still over $34,000, and that's just for the Superlight package, not for the Diamond package. So it's actually worth quite a bit more than I'm asking for it. And guys, I'm gonna show it to you best I can. It just came in, we haven't washed it yet or cleaned it up. What you're seeing is pretty much just how it came in. It does have 2 inside refrigerators. Nice feature. Real quick, guys, let me pop up just the base NADA. Hang on, I'll be right back. So you see, guys, I'm thousands under NADA, average retail, no added options, and basically you're getting the Diamond package for free. Docking station right here, 50 amp electrical service. It does have 2 roof airs, spare tire on the back. Sorry, I can't squeeze back behind it. A little dirty by here on the side, but we'll wash it and everything before you pick it up if you decide to buy it. And guys, these things online, RV Trader, $35,000, $36,000 without the Diamond package. Power tongue jack, makes it a little easier. Got the headlights on the front. Man, what a nice one. Before I go in, guys, let me pop up a drone, show you what the roof looks like. As you can see, got the Arctic barrier. Hang tight. Let's pop a drone up, take a look at the roof. All right, everybody, you can see that roof looks pretty good. All right, let's look inside. And guys, this will probably be the only video I'm going to be able to film today, and I apologize for that. It's been a fun day. We've had a major phone issue. Our phone system's been out. For those of you who tried to call today, we're not ignoring you. Our phone system, the company is having a huge software problem. So pretty much everybody in the southern United States that uses that phone system, which is a huge company, is having the same issues. We can only receive 1 phone call at a time. So if somebody's on the phone, then you can't call in. It sucks. Hopefully they'll get it resolved sometime today or tomorrow. But if you can't get through, just send an email to sales@parkwayrvcenter.com and leave your phone number in the email, and one of my guys will probably call you back from their cell number. That's the best we can do right now until they get this problem resolved. And this is, trust me, this is a huge problem apparently here in this area. So because a lot of people use that same phone system. But anyway, so I'm not ignoring you, but you know, if you do call 706-965-7929, you get a busy signal or nobody picks up, that's what's going on, at least, and they can't even tell us when they'll have it fixed. So Gotta love technology sometimes, guys. But anyway, back to the tour. As you can see, guys, this is a lot of space in this travel trailer. This thing feels like a fifth wheel. And again, this is the Diamond package, the Super Lite, 70, oh gosh, I forgot to look at the weight, like 7,400, 7,500 pounds. It'll be in the video description below what the actual dry weight is. Got an island kitchen, does have a fireplace, got a television, Bluetooth stereo. Antenna service is not the best in the world right here for some weird reason. You know, it's funny, different parts of the lot. I don't know if it's because we're close to this metal shed next to us, but some places you get away from the shed, you got good service. Some places you don't, so weird. But you do have, you know, 3-burner stove top. Again, 2 refrigerators. So if you're worried about cold food storage, shouldn't be a problem. With this one, you got 2 8-cubic-foot RV refrigerator freezers, can run off of electricity or propane. Now this one just come in, so I haven't even opened these up yet, so let's cross our fingers. Hope there's nothing bad in there. Because you'd be surprised how often people have left food in these refrigerators and not even realized it. And of course, you know what happens when something sits with no power on. And everything looks good. And then you got your island right here. Again, solid surface countertops. Does have your microwave on the island. So you got a lot of food prep area. A lot of extra food storage area. Got the crowned roof. And guys, you only see the crowned roof on your higher end travel trailers. And crowned roof just means it's got an angle, so you don't have to worry about water resting on it, because it's not a flat roof. Table and chairs, theater seating, and then of course you've got a full sleeper sofa in the back. So this right here can sleep 2 people, and then you got a king bed in the front that can sleep 2 more. Does have a couple of window shades that I want to have my guys fix. Just need to be restrung. So that one's one of them. It's got one over in the slide out too, right here. So we'll get those fixed for you, no problem. You know, all well, mostly LED lighting, so you're not going to use a lot of battery power. You know, if you are boondock camping, and or if your power goes out, your battery is going to last a lot longer if you got your lights on. And you're not going to be replacing bulbs all the time either. Does have the in-command system, which is a touch screen, and you can put the app on your phone so that you can pretty much mirror this screen on your cell phone. And this right here, you can control everything from your HVAC system to your slide outs to your power awning. So this is a really cool feature to have. This is your heat and air system. Now it does have 2 airs. Your main air is a 15,000 BTU Coleman Mach unit, and it is ducted. And then you've got a second kicker unit in the bedroom for additional cooling. I believe it's a 13,500 BTU unit. But good looking, see all these overhead storage right here. Good looking travel trailer, guys. And like I said, brand new. These things are over $50,000. And you can see why. This is not an entry-level model camper by no means. There is shower, and again, guys, this just came in. Haven't cleaned it. What you see is just how it came in. There's your, of course, it doesn't have a plastic toilet in this one. I've been kind of disappointed in Outback if they did. It's got the China porcelain RV toilet. And you can get to the bedroom from the bathroom or from the hallway like we're going right now. And this is a big bedroom, guys, especially for a travel trailer. Look at the big closet across the front. Like I said, it feels like a fifth wheel. And does not have washer and dryer hookups, which, you know, you don't see that on many trailers. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of those anyway, as most of you know. King size island bed. Foot of the bed, you do have a dresser. You do have LCD TV, or a place for an LCD TV, I should say. This is your kicker air conditioner unit. Well, I bet you that thing can throw some air conditioning out in this bedroom, especially if you shut those doors. Wow. I guarantee you this thing right here can be like a meat locker if you want it to. I do notice some USB chargers throughout the entire camper. So this is a nice travel trailer, guys. 3 slides, 4 seasons, 37 feet 4 inches. It's a big one. And for 17 model, for this far under book, this is not bad at all. There's no smoke or pet odors. Sleeps 4. And we do have other travel trailers too, guys. I actually got a lot of travel trailers in. I'm going to try to film, and I'm going to try to mix them up a little bit. Motorhome travel trailer, maybe fifth wheel. You know, maybe like 1 or 2 of one or 2 of another one. Instead of doing like 3 or 4 of one in a row, 3 or 4 of another one in a row. I'll just try to mix it up a little bit. But, and I may do one more. I'll try to do one more today. I actually got another one down here they just pulled around that I may just run off my generator. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But this one is $29.9. Includes our major systems inspection, which includes, we'll make sure that the slide outs work, all 3 of them. We'll make sure both refrigerators work, get to operating temperature. Our major systems inspection also includes, we check the plumbing systems, make sure there's no plumbing leaks, make sure the water heater works, make sure all your faucets and spigots work, they get hot and cold water, toilet works. All that's good. You know, make sure the power front jack works, make sure the steps work. And, of course, everything else sold as is. That's how we sell them, guys. I mean, that's how we keep our prices down. I mean, seriously, guys, get on RV Trader. Time of video production, there was one other 328 RL 17 model on there. It doesn't even have the diamond pack. It's just a regular super light, which is still a nice camper. But this one's got this, you know, the diamond package, several $1,000s more when it's new, worth quite a bit more used. And like I said, you get the custom colors, which is basically almost like full body paint on a travel trailer. You get the solid surface countertops. You get a lot of nice features on the diamond package you don't get on a regular super light. And this one's actually thousands less than one without the diamond package. So definitely got a good price on this. You can go by NADA, you can go by RV Trader, however you want to look it up, guys. It's a bargain. Do have some great financing available with approved credit. And guys, we are going to make some we've been forced to make some changes on our delivery. What we're doing now is we're just doing, because of some issues with drivers and our pickup trucks, we're just going to be pretty much doing local deliveries. Well, within, and I say local, I'm going to say 500 or 600 miles, that's local to us, ourselves, you know, with our trucks and our drivers. Anything beyond that, we're going to sub out. So, you know, if you want it delivered local, well, within 500 or 600 miles from our dealership, guys, it's just like it's always been. It's $2 a loaded mile or $1 a mile round trip. And if you've got to trade in, it's slightly more. However, if it's going to be a lot further distance than that, we are going to sub that out to a, we're either going to put it on U-Ship or try to ship it through a company, and the price may be slightly more, maybe slightly less, who knows. But that's something that we would have to work on getting you an estimate for. It's not something we can just throw a quote off the top of our heads. So if you do want, like say you live in, heck, I don't know, Nevada, and you want this camper delivered out there, that's obviously a lot further than 500 or 600 miles. I'd have to work on getting you a quote from either shipping company, or spend a couple of days, put it on U-Ship, get some bids from some independent shippers, and get you an idea of what it's going to cost you to have it brought out there. Main reason being, guys, is we just recently had one delivered to, I know this isn't any of y'all's fault, but, you know, our trucks are just getting a little bit of age on them. They're getting too old. New trucks are getting really expensive now, new diesel trucks. And our trucks we've had for years, and they're just, we're weighing out the feasibility of buying new trucks. You know, because when we bought our last trucks, you know, we've had them now for several years. The new truck prices have gone up substantially since we bought our last ones, and it's just not really worth it anymore to buy new trucks or newer trucks for what they cost. It's a lot more economically feasible for us to just sub out the deliveries and just keep our older trucks for local runs, and just because we just 400 miles before we got to a customer's house with a little camper, transmission tore up, that delivery is going to cost us $6,000, $7,000, and left my driver stranded, you know, 1,200 miles from home for a little camper that we didn't hardly make anything on, and it's just going to cost us, and it's just at the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. Just because that truck's just getting so old and so many miles on it. And so we're just going to keep the best of our old trucks, use them for local runs, and just charge like we usually do. And, 500-600 miles, that's what we call local. And then anything beyond that, we'll just, we're just going to sub out through uship.com, or you can do that yourself. If you want to buy this camper and you say you live 1,000 miles away, start a U-Ship. It's free to make a profile on there, and you can start getting bids. Or you can even get an instant quote on there. It's actually a pretty easy website to use that I've used myself successfully for several years. You just got to, like anything else, you just got to look at the driver and look at the feedback. But anyway, or we can put it on our profile, and you can just pay us whatever it costs for the delivery. So, or we'll sub it out through one of the companies we use and get you a quote that way. But anyway, guys, I know it's no big deal, but for those of you wanting a long distance delivery, I'm just not able to give you an instant quote like we used to. It might take us a day or two to get you an exact number, or even an estimate on a delivery. And I guess if you've got a trade-in that's got to come back, we'll just have to try to figure something out on that. I don't know what we'll do in that situation, but luckily that doesn't come up very often. But anyway, this unit's $29.9, haggle-free firm. Includes our major systems inspection. Again, guys, my techs check out the major things, the stuff that can ruin your trip if they didn't work. We check them, which are slide outs, plumbing systems, RV refrigerator, freezers, both of them. We check both ACs, make sure they get the operating temp. We check lights, or excuse me, not lights. I've turned every single one of them on. They work, so there's no issues there. I mean, if they work now, they're going to work when you pick it up. I don't really think that's going to be an issue. But, and we're going to fix a couple of these blinds that are broken in here. And TV works. We're going to check, like I said, your jack in the front, tongue jack, steps. You know, any little stuff, we leave that to you as a future owner to fix, because they are used campers. You're going to work on a used camper, guys. You're going to work on a new camper. It don't matter if you spend 30 grand on it, or 20 grand, or 10 grand, or if you spend 100 grand, or if you spend $2 million on one, you're going to work on it. New or used, it doesn't matter the name, brand, the type. You're going to work on it. That's just the nature of an RV. When you got this many independent systems working together to make an RV work and do what it does, there's going to be breakdowns and stuff that doesn't work from time to time. That's just the nature of owning one. So I highly recommend, guys, that anybody wanting to buy, of course, you should be this way with any RV, used or new, doesn't matter where you buy it from, individual or dealer. You should be this way anyway, but this is just consider this good advice, or what I consider good advice. Before you buy any used or new RV, you need to go look at it, inspect it for yourself. You know, have the person you buy it from, whether it's us or somebody else, dealer or individual, plug it into power, come out, spend some time with it, get to know it, spend some time in it, check everything yourself. You know, so you know what works and what doesn't. And I highly recommend doing this. Y'all know where I'm going with this, because I'm probably the only guy, the only dealer on YouTube that recommends this. Most dealers hate what I'm about to say, and they hate it when I say it, but I highly recommend you spend a few $100s, get an actual RV inspector to come out and look at any RV that you want to buy. Even if it's a brand spanking new one, and if a dealer tells you you can't do it, or if a sale by owner tells you you can't do that, I'd go somewhere else and buy one. Honestly, they're hiding something. If somebody tells me, oh, you can't bring an inspector out here, or even if it's an individual or a dealer, but I don't care what excuse they give me, the first thing that's going to come to my mind, well, obviously they're hiding something. I don't want that thing if they're not going to let me have a neutral third party, a professional inspect it. I mean, I wouldn't buy a home without a home inspection, wouldn't you? Would you? So I'm certainly not going to buy a camper. And guys, I know campers, and I wouldn't buy one without an RV inspection. So guys, you know, I always recommend hiring a third-party RV inspector. You can Google them in our area. Most of them are really good. There's one or two that are kind of questionable. I'm not going to get into that, but just look them up and look what other people say about them, and just do your own research about that. But I do recommend that any RV you buy, whether it's a motorhome, travel trailer, fifth wheel, even a pop-up. Even if you buy a brand new one, you need to have an inspection done by a third party. So, anyway, and remember, guys, a professional RV inspector won't tell you you should buy it or not buy it. They'll just make you a report of everything that works or doesn't work. I mean, I've seen some of them so detailed, they'll tell you if the batteries and the remote control need to be changed or not. That's how detailed a lot of them get. You know, any RV you buy, you're going to do little Mickey Mouse stuff too. Like I said, we make sure the major stuff works, and we sell it for lower than anybody else in the country. I don't think you could ask for more than that. And we don't charge any fees or upsells either. I mean, $29.9 applicable sales tax, that's it. Easy, simple, and done. Now, if you do want a weight distribution kit, it's $500 installed. You know, if you need a weight distribution kit, if you're going to pick it up yourself. And, of course, you need to go ahead and have your brake controller and light in the right wiring and plug put on the back of your vehicle if you don't already have it. Now, if you've got a factory tow package, especially in a late model pickup truck, and you got a brake controller built in, chances are you've already got all that. But you will need a weight distribution hitch and sway control for this size camper, pretty much with any vehicle you tow it with. And we install them for brand new, $500 parts and labor. And that's a good heavy-duty distribution hitch with a built-in sway control. So definitely, if you need one of those, which you will, make sure you ask your salesman about that, and they can give you more details. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. $29.9 while it lasts. And if I got time today to do another one, I will. But if not, I will see y'all tomorrow. And thanks again for watching. Always call 706-965-7929 before coming down to look to make sure it's available if you don't know what your vehicle can tow. As always, I put a link in the video description below to our free interactive tow guide on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Put in your vehicle's particulars, and it will show you what your vehicle's ready to tow as far as actual pounds. And you can push the button lower right hand corner, show me vehicles I can tow. It will show you every towable RV on my website that I have in stock that you can safely tow with your vehicle. So really easy to use, and you know, really handy, because you know, you can ask 10 different RV dealers what your vehicle can tow, and you'll hear 10 different answers. But this is off factory records, so it's deemed reliable but not guaranteed. And if you're not sure, it doesn't sound right, always check with your vehicle's dealer, your local new dealer for your vehicle. Ask for the parts or service department. Give them the VIN number to your truck or SUV or whatever you're going to tow with. And Write down who you talked to, the time and date, and what they told you. Write it, put it in your owner's manual. That way you got it. But that's something you don't want to mess around with, guys. Trust me on that. Know before you shop what you can tow and what safety equipment you need. Thanks again for watching, and hit that subscribe button, smash me a thumbs up, and look forward to seeing you here. Beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.